there, and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, my name is Alex and I now post 4 beauty related videos every single week. So if you'd like to join my little family here on the internet, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and also put the notification bell on so you're notified every single time that I upload. So for today's video I'm doing another eyeshadow palette review, and as you'll have seen in my haul I got 3 eyeshadow palettes. I've already done reviews on 2 of them, and today I'm finally going to be doing my review on the new Morphe 24A Artistry Pass palette. So I actually found out when I was editing my haul video that this palette is actually not in collaboration with that person I was talking about. She actually only collabed with them on the lip glosses. This is completely Morphe's palette. So yeah, this is the 24A Artistry Pass palette. It's another artistry palette. It's got 24 shades in it, and this is the packaging. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love that. And I did obviously show you what it looks like in the haul video, but the packaging is exactly the same. And then on the inside, whoops, it looks like this. So you have like 2 neutral rows here, a bright row here, some glitter pans, a glitter here, and this middle row is more of their like topper formula, and they also have a glitter pan here. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually not too sure what look to go for today. I definitely want to play with that star glitter pan, so I need to kind of do a look revolving around that. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. It does retail for £29, but you can get your like 10% discount code if you use some influencers code. I was lucky enough to have a 20% off when I bought this, so I actually only paid £23, so that's the reason I got it when I did. So before we dive into the actual eye look, I'm gonna go do some swatches and see how they swatch on my arm. I actually haven't swatched this yet. I have done an eye look using a couple of the shades. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see. So yeah, I have played with it before, but literally only a few of the shades. I haven't swatched any of the others, so let's go and do that first. So these are the first 3 rows swatched. As you can see, that is an orange glitter there which bounces off the light, so pretty. These matte like neutrals are so stunning, and these 4 shades here are the 4 toppers in the middle. As you can see, the star glitter is there. I'm definitely going to try that today. This is that other beautiful holographic shade. And this purple was so creamy as well. So yeah, those are the first few rows. And these are the 2 bottom rows swatched. Obviously these are all the glitters. I was actually really impressed, apart from this pink one, how well they actually swatch. Like, look at this. And these kind of like neon shades are really pigmented. Apart from this yellow one, I'm quite disappointed in the way that swatches, but apart from that, I'm so excited to play with these. Right, now that I've shown you all the swatches, we can now do the eye look. So I'm going to zoom you in and we'll get started. So I think because I already did a look on my Instagram using the pink, green and yellow, and I also use this glitter down here, I think I'm going to play with the neutrals today and add like the star glitter maybe, and maybe this iridescent shade. So I'm going to firstly start off with the shade Portrait Mode, which is this kind of khaki yellow toned colour, and I'm just going to start off by putting that in my crease. Okay, that's a nice shade. It's not too pigmented, but I do think that's because of the colour. But it is a nice neutral transition shade. I'm now going to take the shade Security, which is this kind of like cool toned brown. I'm just going to take a little bit, that is so pigmented, and I'm just going to build that up slightly in my crease. I'm now going to take a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of this Get That Shot shade, which is like a muted yellow, and I'm just going to use this to blend the top of it out slightly. Okay, I'm now going to take the shade Seek shade, which is that really dark chocolate brown, really tiny bit, and I'm going to put this in my inner and outer corner. Okay, so for in the middle of my lid, I really want to go in with this shade, which is Private Oasis. You can see the blue reflect on screen. I'm going to see how well this transfers using a brush. Okay, so that actually applies fine with a brush. I would say because this is a topper, obviously it is a more chunky shade, so it doesn't actually transfer any pigment. It is just like the glitter particles, but that is fine. I now want to go over the top with this star pan, which is called Spotlight Stealer. I actually don't know what the best way would be to do this. I don't know whether to just use a brush. Okay, so I've applied the stars on my lid. I did actually use a brush to like scoop up the star and put it on. I actually can't feel them, which surprised me because I would have thought you would be able to feel them, but I generally can't. They're really thin and lightweight, so I'm really happy about that. I don't know how you could possibly make this look pretty without it being a little messy, but that's kind of what I've done. I've just added like 3 stars in this eye and 3 stars on that eye. Yeah, I guess it's kind of fun. I'm now going to put a shade on my lower lash line. I think I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Desert Vibes, and it's just a orangey shade, I guess. And I'm going to put this all the way across. And for my inner corner, I'm going to take the shade All Access, which is a beautiful white gold sort of shimmer. And I'm going to put that in my inner corners and brow bone. Okay, so that's the eye look complete. I'm going to jump off camera, do the usual mascara, lashes, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Right guys, so I'm back. I just put on the LA Splash 1920 lashes, also the mascara Bad Girl Bang by Benefit, and my lipstick is the MCO Beauty lipstick in Flawless, which I believe I got in last month's Gossip Pops, not sure. So yeah, this is the eye look complete. Now it's time to review the eyeshadow palette. So what do I think of this? I absolutely love the eye look I did today. I think it's something different. I don't always do these like kind of neutrally looks. Usually I would have gone for the bright colours in here, but because I've already done a look on that, that's why I wanted to play with the neutrals. I definitely think that the glitter is good. The only thing with the other glitters, like the one I used today, because that was more of a topper formula, and then the star glitter, I already had something to stick to. When I use the other glitter in here, which is the yellowy one here, it definitely applied better with a glitter glue. So if you're going to get this palette and you're going to play with the glitters, definitely use a glue underneath just so it has something to stick to. I think because these pans already have that formula to stick to, that's why it applies fine without anything. I definitely love the iridescent shades. The stars are definitely a bit of fun. I don't think it's going to be for everyone. It was a little bit tricky to apply it with a brush, but they do look really nice, and as I said, I literally cannot feel them on my eyelids, so I'm really impressed with that. And considering I have hooded eyes, I and I still can't feel it. I think that's really impressive. So I'm a big fan of those shades in the middle. I do definitely still love the glitter pans as well. I think they're much easier to use rather than a loose glitter. I feel like loose glitters are more messy, and these ones are much easier to play with. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the shades that I've used today and the ones I used the other day. Do I think you need this in your collection? Obviously it always is down to personal preference. I feel like this palette is so unique, so if you're like me and have a lot of eyeshadow palettes in your collection from Morphe as well, I think this is definitely a really nice addition to your collection. It's not too expensive either. I think it's literally like £5 more expensive than their other normal eyeshadow palettes. So I would 100% recommend this. I do love every shade in this palette, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the brights, I love the neutrals, love the formula of these here, and then I am a sucker for some glitter, so I am a big fan of those as well. I think Morphe do their like creamy pans and like glitter pans really well. They have some of those pans in the 39S and I love that palette. So yeah, I 100% recommend this. Let me know down below if you pick this up, or if you're yet to pick it up, do you want to pick it up? Let's have a chat in the comments. The mattes in here as well are really pigmented, really easy to blend out. That yellow shade at the top of where I put the neutral shades literally took minimal effort to blend out, so I love them so much. I'm a big fan of Morphe palettes anyway, and I think this is definitely up there. I love the formula of these, so I am going to stop rambling about it now. I 100% recommend it. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. Let me know down below what you think of the look I did today. Did you like the fact that I did a neutral look for once, because normally I do the bright colours? And also let me know if you think that this is worth the money. Are you going to pick it up now? Just let's have a conversation down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to 3,000 subscribers and I've already picked out my giveaway prize. So make sure you subscribe and stick around for that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.